Renegade. Man in the wilderness. Up. Keep it truthful and honest all the time, you know. Yeah, man. Go. Up. All right, so hear this now. Me see a clippings where Andrew run go put up. Him think say PR stunt to work. It not work this time around, you know, brother. We now gonna make it work this time, and you have the lightest thing, brother. And you're evil with it, you know. And you feel so you can convince the people them again. Say you do something and you do the most. You know where nagging do. Him put out a thing for him own thing, you know. Yesterday me see it. I play it, they gonna see it. And the guy run out come say him administration do more. There's more talk, you know. If you ask him what him do, I know him not do nothing. Him continue on road. And him start it. Him have no blueprint. So him not do nothing. The housing him does a continue. That's about any administration to continue. When I have no water, him say him that put in the water thing. Remember, him not do it. When him say him not do nothing at all. All we know, I be a rabbin. I go on in the administration them. In all of the ministry them. Be a rabbin, teacher leave in a drove. Police leave. Oh, he might talk about the destruction part of the country. That him do. When me hear this, me I say, you know, he must say, it burn me. When people talk him, think him can talk him way out of this, it now work. People will have to hold this guy accountable. No two way about it. And no young boy them try spin and play. I can play Sir Manley, you know, him do a interview with Faye Ellington. I have to pay it. And you can hear, even this our loser beaches, you can hear what him say, and the propaganda was spread. Him say, him do the most. When him not do nothing, him gonna lock up the youth them in a so. And state of emergency. And by the most weapon of mass destruction to get the police. Then him turned back yesterday. And he put out something say, at the lack of funding or resources, see the police, make them can't fight crime. Remember him saying send the most money on the pan crime, you know, for weapon of mass destruction, yes, him buy them. He moved the peace, when them tell the peace management, you him disband it. Them don't want that. You go under your bed, him come for you. You have a guy them with them did a power with when he and Kevin them get rid of him too. No too much. SSL, be a lie. See? A corrupted place like SSL, you have a prime minister fee money in it. And pull it. And I'll not tell you how much money he pull and everything. And meanwhile, them lying in them pocket. Let me ask you something. This is a serious thing. Yeah? You understand? Turn up this. Yeah? Turn up, man. Turn up. See, let me ask you something. See? Let me ask you something. Andrew Onis. I'm no, let me play this before me ask you. Let me play it first before me ask you. Hold on.
Series of meetings where we are discussing the issues affecting the people of Jamaica. We don't seek power for self-aggrandizement. We don't seek power for ego. We seek power to be able to help people, to make the lives of ordinary Jamaicans better.
Now, you know, so this again, let me ask you something now. Andrew Onis, you say you seek power. Can I have a play? I'll continue to play it out, yeah? To make the life of people better. And this I want to seek power. I want to seek power to make full life better. Right now, the people them on the stepping on them neck, every food gone up, everything. You talk about a stabilized dollar. Brother, you get the dollar when it's at 119, go check it. You're at 155 now. Western Union money go, you can't get the money. The money they want to collect and it over. Be a criminal in your party, brother. Criminals. Scammers. Stepping at the people, them they can feel they can do PR and run around the people. Me say all minister now in other party, if this the corruption, something wrong, them all have water truck. Them own water truck. Eh? Him seek for help the people when you want to kill out the youth them. But this is when him do all the while, and when it come to election, him run out and chat a bag of bullshit. People like me, you know, it get on top of my nerves. I say this guy, I remember, you know, me have datas, you know, me keep datas, right? So I'm a matric. And I'm a matric. And him can't come and say nothing pretty when me can dissect. Me dissect everything. Him not do nothing. Nothing him not do. Don't even find on the road. Remember, the blueprint start from Patterson and go to Portia. Not him. Them have the blueprint for the road. When them have put in the dual carriage and them say highway. Them. Matter of fact, say I go knock against it. So him go say my open thing and free. That are just tactics again. Tactics. And then they tell about him still talk about prosperity. Can you imagine you sit down 7 years and you see them extra richer? And you see the big boys them get to you see you can't talk. You never see that in a no administration. None. None. No care what happen. You understand? Are the worst thing Jamaica ever see this. And nobody now listen to them. And them PM rub them out. Each time them come with the facts check. So this way much at a crap. You ask him tell you one thing what him do. If uplift Jamaica. One. Can't tell us a road because him did a build the road. Him not have the blueprint there. None. None. And as a government, if you come in and repair the road, them I think you can't talk on the road. Yeah? When promise them I do, them do not them go make the big boy them richer. And make the president, when last ever say a president come out and brand Jamaica like how them brand it the other day. In a bad way. Under FEMA administration. You see, you don't take the eyes off of the file, off of the file, you know? Yes, man, you have to always have your eyes on the file, man. That's how my bridging eyes of the file always call. And you see me I say? Yeah, man. In dangerous, man. You understand? Yeah. Them not talk about it. So although you see it, them not going to talk about it. When them do them spin things and overlook things because them say, okay, it come out, but we now blow it up. You say if that, you'd have a different administration in. And them see that drop, them that run with it. Everything them that run with. Yeah. Bad for the country, you know. Big boys, them work for here. All right. Look here. Yeah.
So our mind, our effort, and our energy as a political organization is always about the people.
You see the next slide that? Nobody can like, hey, you lightning should have, hey, let me tell you something. You're dangerous. You're very dangerous. So the youth, them want to kill off and lock up and them and the people too. Eh? And the Jamaicans. The poor people, them want to step in on them neck right now and mash them up and the people. But the man, them out a beat to take with them things and do all kind of things to them and the people. Eh? And the people, them can't even go a beach. When they take it away. Remember the beach and they free up. Sir Joshua man, they free up them there. When the man them did have it. I mean, I'll play it and make just a reminder where them go on with. Eh? I know if you tell me one thing where this guy do, we're not great. One good thing. Can be a destruction and bring pan the land of Jamaica. Be a destruction. See? And them can't put no twist to it. Them come with them work at our work. I lie. Because you know people now work. So I lie. But trim lie, I have to tell lie all when him sleeping, I'm sleeping, snore, and him bring lie. Him wake up a lie. Everything him lie. Him all read. Remember Pantonal yesterday, you know? The man sit down round the thing and I tell lie and I say, him start work right now, him at him desk. And that him read out because, listen, you da read over the thing and know, say, hey, me not gonna tell a liar because me just a swear in so I can't do my desk same time. Him just lie. Him just lie. And them write any, that's to show them have the regards to the people because you write anything and put it out. And me I say we dissect things and we listen good. You say right no on the moon because you right now you're at your desk and what you have put out. I remember you just a swearing so you're not at your desk, you never move yet. And that you say, you know, in a something where you read off, you know. Big dirty piece of lie you make them right, you know. See? Big piece of lie that can, you know, me don't know who want be a speechwriter, brother. But them lies there. And them can me say, make him show me one thing good when him do one. Cause Samuda, member of FEMA government. You them there Canada are living in a slavery kind of state pan the farm. Them talk, you know what cause Samuda do? Send people. See them send back all man and say, hey, we don't mash up this. We don't find nothing wrong. And when them in a filth water and all kind of things. We don't mash up. It's a good system and we're not going to make you mash it up. Can you imagine you have a minister who's supposed to back your people then? Let me tell you this. I tell you this straight. It couldn't be America, Canada, UK, and nowhere. And a minister talk against them people then. Never. Even when you're looking at UK, them people going to fight war. Because you know them come from different background. So them go join war, them not talk against them neither. Them try, draw them out of these kind of little things and them go for them. Them never want to hurt them, then try to capture them and carry them back if them for sentence them. Serious. See? The man attack against him people, the amount of people run through the border and him say him do the most thing for Jamaica is a wicked, hey. And the worst administration this, Me not ask you, Just look what I go in front of you. If him did so good and great, you think how much people that run through the border and run go everywhere else from Jamaica? That them are calling and stop it? You don't think so? You think of everything nice at Jamaica? No, never in the history of Jamaica you have so much people run and leave the country and run through a border. Never. And the man still has said him do the greatest thing to destroy the country. He's a destructive force. These are the most destructive JLP administration in a history of JLP. Remember, see, I got destroy full train. Bad. He beat it. Buster took out, remember, no Rasta will not look pound, brother. It's like the Nazi of the Caribbean, brother. Yeah, man. It's like how them say the Nazi on certain people, ethnic minority, and where them do to them and have the camp and everything, right? I saw them people that do to poor people, them hunt poor people and use them. And a joke me I make. If him did do good people, you have 800, you have over 850 teachers just resign and leave. If him did do good, why people that leave? Just ask yourself, and away must say, everything in front of your eye like this. And not I, we are chatting about part to your eye. Everything in front of you like this. If him did do good, you tell me the police are leaving a drove. If him that do good, you never see me. You go check on the history. I remember me man in the wilderness, them can't come on and chat no crap, Yeah? Because him chat crap say him have national security and him have the lowest murder rate ever. Lie again. And him want to blame the PMP Bruce have the highest murder rate. He was part of the administration, he was education minister. You notice how me direct? Yeah? In 2009, 1,683. Go check it. I'm gonna check it. 2005, it passed at 1,670 yard. Bruce one passed. And then him, of the third one, 1,643, 2017. Go down the clock, 2018, and it rise up back. Last year, 1,498. And remember, enough of them not count. That pass over 2,000. Google Gaga, you may want Google Gaga look bad. And this is how him lie and feel like can pan your way out. Remember, me sit down here saying, we are fact check, This type man in the wilderness, you can't go around it. No minions can't go around it either. You need to lie. Me could continue here.
And as the government elected by the people,
them starts at the people now and elected by the people. When a man like this, which part in the history of Jamaica, that's where man they put the youth them first. Talk everything talk about the kids and my family. Me deal with family moral. So no from my heart, say have no love, no heart to the people, them for poor people. None. Me not ask. He worse than devil. If a man love the country and love the people, then there is no way the cabinet put together and run out with a thing with them. I say, remember charge them taxi man. All that shouldn't even be, It shouldn't be no policy from coming from the government. Them not elected to do these things. That you force one taxi man get 3 tickets because them take up some little school kids. 3 tickets. $5,000 each. Him say nah carry no more. So in all principle, where am I say to you? Cause remember in action speaks. Okay? So where am I tell the taxi man them say, listen me. Don't carry them picnic under 12. Because if me a force for buy car seat for a big picnic. Saying? But that I tell you say, remember him now have the bus. Remember the government supposed to provide bus, Him supposed to provide the bus them. Even for the youth them bus. You have to have bus. Provide bus for the population and use bus, don't it? You don't have it. You don't have it. So them taxi man they fully in the gap, right? And it's harder for them because they might drive car, they might burn gas, and it for make money, they might make more trip, right? Okay. And I like them have a bus. One trip give them X amount of money. one taxi have, them have said 3. If you go in a taxi now, 3, not 4. And the driver 5. After that, them a fight upon which it's wrong. If it was 5, the driver plus 4 because so the seat make. And it makes so with the seat belt to 3, one at the back, one that's on the passenger side and say, you know, a 5-seater. Them say 4. Them come up with everything for hurt the people them. See? And then you turn around now, your administration turn around and say, listen, don't carry no school people, make them walk. Say if a mother have 3 youth for go school and you're 10 miles out, they must say, yeah, if you don't have no child, remember, you know, only thing you can do, you know, as a taxi man is don't carry them. And when you don't do that now, it's like you have no love in your heart. He might force the hatred part him against Pitney. Him coming like the Grinch. And him green like the Grinch to agree him where. Him are the Grinch this. You see it? You hate school people Pitney. That you come up with a thing like that, you protect your one them though. Because them not go private school, so and them not go nowhere else. And you come with a thing like this now, that me say and mothers are walk with Pitney. Them things can't come out of your head. It can't. It can't. So when them come and talk like it hurt my head, the man are dangerous. Very dangerous. And him feet and PR can't work. And by the way, Big Mama just love and and that. Big Mama can't help in either. We not allow this. You're against get up people, we're against you, man. You have to stand up for what's right. And the chatting where them are chat. See? And oh, low unemployment. You know what's a lie. You go in and you get to the amount of people. We can't just say, hey, video this, because we do it. Nobody now work. Who never have work, no get work. Them now have no work. See? So them come out with live figures because some people want to keep a job that not working either. See? Make a continue here where I say so.
We will never take our eyes off the challenges they face. And we will all.
You never take him eyes off the challenges, just tell them put them in more challenges and raise money. After them, remember the administration rob nothing. Rob enough. But them like that sweet stay, the whole of them line themselves. The amount of thing them line themselves. Remember asking something. When if you do no own dissecting and check it out. Go check if Michael man the dead, when him dead, if him have money and him have the whole of them houses and property and thing, but them have none of them. None. See, I got to do 31 million and forgot it. Michael dead a poor man. You understand? A man like that, dead a poor man. Who do go check it? And show him how much place him have and how much place him have all over the world. Not like that. Fight for people. Eh? No have nothing. But fight for the common man and you look upon him color, but him fight for the common man. Ban, wealthy off, better off, but you still turn and fight for. I know Jamaica alone him fight for. Africa and all over the place. This is how me see life too. This is how me see life. The human rights work will fight for the poorer class of people at all times. That's why I'm not going to get up, because I understand them. I'm not going to get to youth. But for open them eye. You see me I say? Yeah, man. You understand? It's bad, man. This is what them do all the time. You understand? And them lie. So I'm going to show you something. Let me play this. Continue.
Always.
And you're right, you know, Simon. Them blame the PMP because when the car seat come out, you have bug life come out and say, but it did depend on the books. You have some people, but it did there. You see anything there? So if it did it so long and you know see nobody use it, why? You say we don't go take it up because of them go line that and put it out there. No depend on the book. You have seatbelt law, but that part of law never depend on the book. Them do it. You understand? So when them do something and it backfire, them say, oh, but it did their PMP, even with the money. Oh, yeah, when them come out and say now. But oh, over how much years? Nobody touch it. But we bold enough to touch it. But listen, if you say 18 and a half years, the people them not touch this money. The raise up here. That means them work 18 and a half years. As a member, you never no minister, none of them no minister, not at all. So them work and put in the road, get the blueprint, the house, them blueprint, do all kind of things. And then uno come in now, after 20 years now, and then uno raise it when them never raise it. They never see it fit to raise it and calica fight, but uno calica fight. That no make no sense. It never make no sense when them talk these things. But when them do them like blame the next side, the PMP. It no make no sense. Anything come out of this amount no good. Be a lie. Me say me I play the thing where the man are swearing, the man say me on him desk already at work. And forgot say my swearing, me play it back for you. When you hear me, I say, me have to pause it. On the tone last night, I have to say, hear what I say. Me have to show it to them and say, hear this? This a lie, you know, blatant lie, you know. Eh? Yeah. You understand? Yeah, man. Hear this.
Bear in mind their dreams and aspirations. Yes, we want to overcome the challenges that they face now, but we also want to help them.
We want to overcome the challenges that them face, but we want to help them. If you don't want to help them, there is not even one Jamaican that run through the border. Let me tell you this. I be a crap them attack. Not even one. There are people must be dead, end up bad. You see one now, in Mexico, I have a block glass and I try. You know, so much of them escape. If the man did go on good, none of them no run away. You think the teacher them that run away from January? A matter of fact, I do a fact check from 2016 to now. How much teacher gone in overall and how much police and everything. I give you the shock because you want some shock of you. I give you the real shock and go into the real numbers. Yeah? Not in a history. You have so much people, professional leaving a drove because of him. See? Not in a history. You recall back in a Monday time, you have the money people them, and not all. Some of them get up and go take plane because they don't want to pay no taxes. I will play that. Not poor people. And you can go check it. In a history of poor people now are run with them just want to have money and get a book. Them are run with. Them can't talk, you go hunt them down. See? And then when you come back, him go buy a shot when no wrong. So this is when them think say, oh, me have to do this. Remember, you know, me your big mama tell them say, we're not training away. Him in a deficit. Let me tell you now. I know me not chat, me not do tabloid. Him, the blue that them run go do a little eat that thing, and them, him in a deficit. At the party I carry him. Him in a the negative. Me I tell you that. So what them do is them are spin things. If you go figure it out and share them out to the people, what she know say, big mama them not real anyway, so it not even matter. Saying it no matter. But you see, that's why you see the Sunday meeting now, it knocked them head because no matter. Then when them look, them see people really tired of this guy. Him no matter. These are the lies. When I'm trying to convince people with him do it before. And him do it for again, political capital, but people sit to him now. You can't trick nobody again. See? Because the amount of people, it never happened in the history of Jamaica. And although so much people run through the border and run gone all about, yes, still, Jamaica still a suffer. By the hundreds of thousands, 2 million of them can't find food. Him say, him control water who's after all. And I don't know, them talk about pee and chuck water around and what them are do. Because what them are trying to do is put some little change in the people and look vote. You see them are clean, gulling away the people. You see them at chop bush. You see them at, because you know, say local government to come. You see them at say them at do all kind of little things now. Local government. This is what him do. No, at times for some big boy go to prison. Him, everything, them have, I know I'm not declaring thing them yet, you know. Him not done, you know, him not, them not clear, about 2021. Eh? People have to stand up against him. Tell your friend and your family. Not of this mouth, not real. Nothing. Every time them spin, we have come and we have fact check them. It hurting man for know him come and tell a bag of lie and then him see. You think you can come back, come trick nobody and with the boy, your brother? Serious, man. We not do that, man. We not play around here, man. Yeah.
Reach the heights that they aspire to.
Him still come back with reach the heights that they aspire to. When you look, the people them are try without the government. And the man take it up on him head. If you go lick down the people them house. Remember, the government are supposed to do that. Even if you're up on a piece of land, where them that do, you have to go through the court to know that, don't it? And the government see fit if the government control the land, then him have to cut it up and do what him do and make sure them are right and do one. But you know, the car people have a place. That's why we have land lease. Yeah? Line, him line him DNA. I lie make him up. Him not have no DNA. I just lie make him up. Straight. You understand? Lie. Him just lie. Him lie for every. If you stop him words and stop him think them and listen like come dissect it. Every other thing out of him out like 99.999% I just straight lie. I just like when him say and you know, and him can't say lie, but like a and him also say something else, but the lie come after it. But the and, you know, say you say and, like let's say you and me. Just the and alone and a lie, but everything else when I come out time, but I just be a lie. The sentence them just listening. The words the more time, but I just lie. Yeah, hear him I say him all right, listen.
We want to help them to achieve the progress for their children and their children's children.
So you hear this? You want to help them. 7 years. You want to help them. You say it already in 2015. You come with that basket. And him come with the same. We want to help them. They are talking about I got 8 years now, people. Election time again. When you catch the same youth where you want to help, you know, cut out some progress that work with them. Eh? In demolition, he mash up the place, man. I mean, understand him mash up poor people house. Him destroy poor people. See? Him have some people that go around and take for the land them from farmer. Me not just shows the farmer ball in silence. Him raise up everything from farmer. That means you can't farm and pay water for X amount of money. When you see these things, you know, these are the things about me. These are the things what me see, you know. But you have a bug life, kind of a spin guy. Me sit down here and defeat the whole of them. Why? Because we can't afford. Remember me, the human rights activist. We can't afford for them mash up the place like this. You understand? Them line, them pocket. The house we have man, they don't have it, you know. And they talk about Manley. Yes, so from him was Prime Minister. Him not have them hosted. When Bill, the little time as education minister, Manley not have it. Never won it. That alone tell you, I know a Prime Minister, go check what them have. Him wife will be like $800 million house. Eh? No moral authority for chat to poor people in. You understand? Integrity. A matter of fact, if him have any integrity at all, from the integrity commission come and them table the thing, them supposed to put it out a road. No PR, nah work on ya. Big mama them for go, big mama them for go away, you know. Police you go lock them up for public mischief. Straight. Yeah, straight. You understand? Them right now the biggest brain drain ever upon the history of Jamaica and man. The biggest set of poor people run from Jamaica. Got every country, the man them around you got Africa everywhere. And them watch. You understand the biggest set of disrespect poor people get and them watch. The biggest set of disrespect for the youths them and you get locked up for carry youth because in policy where them come with crab and the one of them. Them go up on our TV so everybody know. And yes, we do this in a public passenger vehicle. Where them can't provide. Them I tell you, in other words, so listen me. You drive a taxi, don't carry no pick in your car. Can you carry them in our car seat? And them carry the car seat for sell them, by the way. We're going to charge you for them. So what am I do? If you're going to charge me for them, you have forced me to break my heart, so I have to hide to carry 2 kids. This is what the country turned to, you know, got to, you know. You come in with state of emergency of a Google gaga, you know. Where you look every minute, them lock up the youth, them you're not going to no judge. That them have to turn around and sue the state. And them say them do the best thing for the country. Nobody never do that. Nobody. At the worst administration. So me don't make my case, you know. Me have enough more can talk, you know. SSL, I know them not disclose, them not talk to the man. Because if the things will come out with SSL, we're not frightened. See? You leave Petrojam there, so. You leave the youth them in Canada. Have to suffer and they must talk. Everybody just get up and fight the youth in the country. And then them talk, we want to help them. You get the driver's seat, a 2-term this, I run out. And this is what you do to the people. Them it's evil. You're evil, brother.
So the Jamaica Labour Party is not just about today. The Labour Party looks back at the history and we learn from it. If
you look back on the history and learn from it because them talk already, you don't come to the people them this. He was part of the administration in 2007 to 2011. He was part. A matter of fact, he was for a short time a prime minister. For a short time. For a month or 2. Don't it? And get the stint of a prime minister. And Bruce step down. And this is when he come back, come do to people. You see people, if he takes sleep, my debt, you know. And he might come back now, I go like him can use the talking now. And the worst thing, no forgiveness to him. and him administration, none. You can't do poor people say, hey, let me tell you, come like elephant, you know, no care what you do, my market, you know. Yeah, man, my market, man. Different, you know. Watch me. No forgiveness to him, man. Him evil, man. Evil, you're evil to people, brother. You don't have the heart to come and attack. I know so we don't like poor people. You can't use people, so brother.
Plight to the challenges we have today to avoid the mistakes of the past. But our eyes are also cast firmly to the promise, to the commitment of prosperity.
So you have to promise and commitment. Let me tell you something. Him and Manley at the same time, 2 terms, in the 70s, they saw. By the first term, man, they put in the whole of them thing and take my backside and do all kind of things and make sure. Look out, him talk and him set the thing. Even they wasn't just when I leave Panama, they set it. Say my right pan, man, the back. That's how I got set it, man. See? Man, they come with policies to change and better your lives. Sir Manley, him not do nothing. Well, the court portal, no, nobody not get locked up. See? Me say him at the words, he make a president. This man make a president of a come out and put Jamaica in the worst light, and you know, hear them run out with it. Then they come out and say sorry to the people because I don't know the poor man has got enough touch in America, Canada, and all over the place. Saying? Then put Jamaica in the worst light in everything. You understand? When we look for refugees are run through border from Jamaica, that things are World War 10. In past 3. World War 2 gone in past 3. And skip it gone at 10. Still they attack. Yo, anything come out of this amount no real. None of them. You carry the banner and you know people trust him and trust him with them life. And that this is way him do to it. And then come at about him want and him want you have no, remember him they don't tell people, you know, poor man for a big house and him now go join him help you to achieve it, but him turn on himself. When we see him destroy the house, I have to draw about that and say, you know, remember what you say? It means a poor man for achieve them for achieve. You don't go and mash up people things and then you say, oh, but show them this, and especially a government. Remember, you know, you just are like an admin because really the things them belongs to the people them at Jamaica. The land, the same land, belongs to the people them. So if them live on it, you say, okay, I have to find a way to do this. Him take it up like a theme. Remember, it's a work again, you know. So the land no belongs to him. So if him do that to them, you know, she say, me do you, and next, him that go on for some other people, I think I mark them go stop it. I'm a quote and stop it. Land where them get to them people, them go up, and them go feed. And take the land, them I give big boys. Big boys, them get land. It a check on one know, you know. But through him the fees and build up political capital with the lies. Because when they come at him, you know, I make him stay and him do what him do. So we are dissect him and show the people, oh, this guy lie, him wicked air, the wickedest thing never see on the face of the planet. Worse than Hitler. Yeah, man. Right now, the party is a Hitler party. Worse about him, worse than Hitler. You know? Worse than Hitler, man. Worse than Hitler. If him did about Hitler, Hitler forgot salute to him. I'm dangerous. With him own people. With him own people. So I'm pray upon the poor and him pray upon the poor. And pray upon them knowledge. Can I say, okay, them now have the knowledge of this. And man, matter of fact, there was a video where him said them now remember about the 70s and 80s. Some of them might remember about the 90s. Him pray upon them knowledge. And say I use it against them. He worse than it. Like Jamaica, Hitler, yes. But he worse than it. When you say the people understand where him there. So him pray upon it because him say it all time out. Remember my play it. You do a lot of things, man. You know, you put them together and you dissect. You say the guy is dangerous, you know. Him dangerous to society, you know. Yeah, man, it's a monster. He's a monster. And him have some henchman like Hitler's now go on. That's why you see when you see them police run out, they can't attack, I do not attack. Bad man. Bad. You hear him? So I'm going to tell you now, when him talk, sit down and him carry them and put them together and him want to help them. So I'm isolate them now, you know. We want to help the people. Huh? Yeah.
That we know is the true destiny of Jamaica, the country that we love so much, the country that confounds people. As a small country, we have achieved so much. But we
ask him what him achieve. As a small, oh, if you achieve so much and teach and everything I leave front of your eyes, sir. But you achieve. But you tell yourself, say, eh? Any other place, the media that live on that. Because it's hemorrhaging. It's brain draining. And then watch. Ask how much police leave. Much doctors, so much teachers, much nurses, and other professionals. And then how much of they have them in Jamaican leave. Around you are everywhere for just rescue themselves and them family. Me never seen at the Jamaica history where women are run with and I carry them baby with them too and everything. Them up everybody and I run. And them old granny are run. Fam and them on. Yeah? Yeah? It are the wickedest thing, man. You see me I say? Wicked man. Yeah, yeah.
You know, we can achieve so much more.
Him can destroy. Him say so much to achieve. Him achieve things for destroy the place. And him say him can achieve so much more because he wanted the rest to run with too. And we can himself, you know. He not go bed at night and think to him tell himself too much. Him tell him lie them till him believe himself. Him believe in himself, you know. Him believe him can alive them legacy, man. And destruction. You see? And not when my parent and then I say him, you know, listen to me now. He must say him do more than any PMP administration. Hear this. Hear this.
There is no question that this Labour Party administration has done far more than any PNP administration has done.
You hear what him just say? Him tell himself one of the biggest lie of any PNP administration. And if he say him done far more destruction. And you destroy the place. You destroy Jamaica, brother. You destroy the place. You're a destructive force. Get a grip on yourself, man. You're a destructive force. Me say the amount of teacher people in 11 days. Which part in that history? More than all look at history. You hear 400 odd teacher resign. You think if them did all right, them that resign people? You think if them did okay, them that resign? In 11 days. And then that put up on the 400 and add so 400 and 800 and add much move. And then you have 1,500 and add. Yeah, that's pin, but them put on it. Move from the January, you know. From the January last year, you know. So January this year, so 1 year and like 8 months, you have 2,400 teacher leave. Me not talk who retire and them thing there, you know. Left. Them resign. Out of the whole system. You now got train up in a 1 year. 2,000 a teacher. Impossible. You not train so much people. So you can't fill the void. Me know that. Just calculate it with me, no man. Eh? You can't train. Remember, it take 6 months to go train a teacher. Like a police, you can't. I remember when they go the teachers college and them thing there. How much years them take? And then them have to come and start from yes or no when them are going to classroom. So the experience, the knowledgeable and the experience, them gone. And them get through it quicker for him. So them have the knowledge and the experience. So you see where you're left with? No knowledge, brain drain, shabby place, and some people will try trick. And that's the truth, 100%. And then try to twist because them say, hey, them have too much knowledge, you know. So me could make hear what I do now. He must have done Gilbert, man. You can compare 1951 Charlie with Gilbert or every one of them, Ivan. He must have done every hurricane combined. He must have done the tsunami. We're running in a year the other day. He must have done it. He must have done the tsunami, you know. If the guy was done Hitler, what you think? He must have done Hitler. Me not ask. Are the worst prime minister Jamaica I ever see. So when him come and say him the best, remember go and play him. Yeah.
But the people look at us and they say, this government has more potential.
Which people look at, no, we are looking and I tell you, a more potential to finish destroy the place and cover your criminal brethren them and the big boys. Him take people be that. You say a garbage in attack, we in a dance for this attack, you know. And by the way, remember say, my word carry more weight than yours, you know. Yeah, just a remind you. Come here, the man in the wilderness. This is me. You understand? Remember my profession, man. I forgot. All right. Okay. Go and play this.
This government can do more. This government has the energy, the thought, the ideas.
Yeah, the energy, the thought. This government can do more destruction. We're going to make him do this. That's why I named my way 2000 or 2000 or 23 years ago. So the highway, where I finish up, the one of the blueprint, if you go to Poland, you have blueprint. You make him trick, you know. I can't artist. Worse than Hitler. Me not ask. Let me hear something with Sir Joshua Manley. Let me hear something here. Let me hear something.
An ultimate part of my Michael Manley interview. I've titled it, Edna Manley Dies. It's sad and somber at the start. You'll hear Margaret Wiley playing Amazing Grace. And then after that, we'll hear more from Michael Manley on the good and bad of politics, his successes, and some dark moments.
So, boy, you hear from a man when he does a talk off him art and he tell you what happened. And look what happened to Jamaica. This is how Siaga they trick the place. He owed 31 million. Him say he forgot it. You never hear some man who was said, man didn't have a house like Andrew, never. So that man never look no money and nothing at all. He don't go look for Jamaican for better off themselves. And I know the people them are realize because what them doing now, them kill heroes. Them kill prophets. Them get rid of prophets. Them get rid of people who show them the right thing. But me are one of them when I sit down like that when I night. Yeah? You understand? Zane? It's bad, man. Yeah.
Well, at this time during the program, we normally have
Remember, Pastor.
That's extraordinary that you play that, because that brings to mind something that Din and I talk about a lot and speculate about, and that is, let me explain why. That bit of music, which I love, and everybody loves, has this special significance. I go to jog one morning, and 1986, late 86, and on the way home, I who never, ever have sing at jogging or coming home, suddenly find myself singing that. Then I've talked about over and over, how does this happen? Things like this happen. Arrive home tragically to find that my mother has died. And I'm thinking, why? What's the connection with me singing that all the way home? And I come home to find that she has already died, unknown to me, when I'm singing it. To discover later that day that the day before a friend had brought her 2 different versions of it, and she had been playing it the evening that she died. And I, who have never sung it before in my life, and you come and play it now.
2 different versions.
And 2 different versions. And what was interesting was there was 2 different versions. And she was listening apparently to the 2 different versions, talking to this friend about the sort of resonance of the music, and there am I singing it on the way home. Now you explain that. We talk about it all the time, these extraordinary sort of,
I call it
synchronicity
synchronicity
behind events.
That's what I call it, synchronicity. You can't explain. It's not coincidence that happened that morning.
It cannot be
wasn't.
coincidence. It's not coincidence.
It wasn't.
Extraordinary.
Now, as Prime Minister of Jamaica, you must have had some wonderful moments, but also some burdensome moments. In a nutshell, could you say perhaps what has been your success as Prime Minister and perhaps your darkest moment as Prime Minister?
Well, I think 2 things that I look back on with satisfaction, is that the word? I'm not sure what is the word. I am very glad that one had the opportunity to carry out what I still think is the greatest social revolution in Jamaica's history. The massive changes in educational opportunities.
Here, the greatest revolution in Jamaica history and massive education. Because you see, when you educate people, you know, you can't have sitting like Andrew come front of you and chat garbage and you accept it. It no work. When me look right through them garbage, we are telling people them saying that me I see people run through the border. If them can look on Panama and then they reach the border and turn back, 3,000 odd people they make Panama turn back. Every country I get Jamaican. Every country, Dominican Republic all over the place, Jamaican run gone, you know. Up to 80 them run gone. And a joke me I make. The teacher them are run. And you must know, say, foreigner welcome them. When them attack the police, them can't even talk. See, you see them move one, you can't talk. It's a dictatorship. And then the man say, him had out of any administration, the man not do nothing. The man can't show a road and him start a road, it was a blueprint. You understand? The tourism and I'm developed up neither. Him not do nothing. You just come for just continue something. And I like him come with something, yeah, and said, I put in this is my key, the Zozo and state of emergency. That have hurt the people them. Instead of them coming and catch them from them young, you know. See? A youth where when them come in was 7 or 10 in a 2016. One were 10 or 17 now. Most of them might have about most of them might have them have nothing to do, now go to school. Them not move on to a secondary education. Some of them are about gone. Some of them do all kind of things. They not capture that. They not come in and capture the moment. Some of them are 12, them are 19 now. Young adult. Enough of them now do nothing. You think we don't know these things? Some of them was 14, them are 21 now. See? What them I do? So all them come and I do him, I try to play upon people, man. I say, hey, them not educated enough, so we can't trick them again. You can't trick nobody, you know, help poor people, boy, you're my mate, you're your big boy, none of them no go to prison. Him talk about, you know, the corruption and this and this, still them I try get rid of the same thing where all them accountable. Him not declare film thing I know. Up to now. Them can't verify him thing. Cannot. From 2021 as a prime minister. You will say when as an you say it's a bad day in a Jamaican thing and you know say no standard. Saying with a little baby vote. 21%. Because when them feel, you know, you divide and rule the other side. Like what Big Mama try. Listen, Damien, you see much thousands of people every year. People ask Damien Sunday. That be half a mark, so them never go after Damien. I never be half a Lisa neither. Me show you see mark thing up there. Saying, and Big Mama sit down. Oh, God, Damien with him bogus poll. But in bogus poll, the man in a shambles. Andrew, in a shambles. Tell me the win. When them do a flick on some things, it's a bogus poll. You notice me come out and tell them it's a bogus. Remember me at the win, me the side of them, you know. Me the side of them. Oh, them survive without me, man. They expose them and them foolishness. So right now the party I carry Kanjo. The party in a bad shape. So him drop off as a leader. Him not the negative. But if him come and him, Big Mama put that and show him not the negative, you know, say, you know it go already. So them sit down, them and bug life and I try to spin up some sitting. Now work neither. Saying, but you know Big Mama lied, should I get live for the mystery, public mystery. Go and play this. More I want to hear a certain Manley are good. Just hear this when I say about the people on the beach. And hear all them tell lie. And this is what Kanjo try to do again. Do you hear them tell lie and trick the people them? And you ever saw Manley? I say, listen here.
Unity, justice under the laws for women, for children. They talk what they like. Those things are a glorious chapter in Jamaica's history. And they created immense pride in people, an immense sense that this country was theirs, and that the laws would say so, and that the educational opportunities would say so. And so that is a matter of immense pride. Also, two things that are related to that. I think that because I was intensely aware of the international environment and tried to evolve a Jamaican position of significance in the world, although some of what we hoped didn't happen and some in the end did happen, like apartheid was defeated in the end.
Yeah, in place Jamaican position in the world. And you don't do that. And they're puppet. Lappies. The MC apartheid get defeated because him fight against apartheid. Me fight against it too. But true. This is what them man do. You understand? And you didn't have the class, and you didn't have the class. Yeah.
International economic order, we just couldn't bring it to happen. But I detect that many Jamaicans suddenly saw themselves as something in the world, that were important enough to have a view and not be everybody's little patsy and stooge.
Yeah,
and so that is associated also with the fact that it was galvanic for Jamaica to have been willing to take on the bauxite companies, although we didn't really want to.
Yeah, when take on the bauxite company, Chulani, you not do no good deeds, you know. No do good deeds. When you have your government, you expect the road to fix your light or your water. That's what I'm saying, if you name a good deed. So you can't come and say, oh, me did say this and that, look on the hospital. Just look on the rundown. In a man the time, go look on the hospital. Because I used to work at children from the 60s. You understand? We used to go to the hospital, let me know it's there. Just look on the hospital and look on the thing. Just look on the post office where we gone. We'd have Jamaica. We'd have the theater houses. We'd have the backside of boom. Everything, but them come in with them kind of, but them call it about Cuban communists and thing, and then them take it and mash up the place. Trick people. Was a lie. See? So if you continue as a government to do what I do and come and say me do this, him lock up too much people around you, man. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah.
But we felt we had to, and that we did the bauxite levy, made Jamaica. Literally, Jamaicans don't know, that resonates all around the world to this day. This country that stood up for right with its own mineral resources. So all of those give me a great feel. That's one of the greatest experiences I ever had. In 1980, I was in that big tower hotel in Ocho. And I knew we were losing. I mean, only a fool wouldn't have known that we were going to take the most crushing defeat of all time. Enough respect. People speak, the people speak. And I remember looking down with all the sadness that goes with that year. And, you know, of course you're sad to know you're going to be beaten. And I looked down at the beach and I saw scores, forgive me, of black people and ordinary people. And I said, but no matter how they lick me now, I know I helped make that happen in Jamaica.
So
that is glory.
Absolutely. These are your successes. What would you say?
So when them look down on the beach, in their ocean, them look down on the beach in 80, when them come and take me, I make it play this, I hear the live with them tell. But them say make that happen because you couldn't use the beach back in the days. In the 60s, you couldn't use the beach either. Coming up, so you make it up because black people, you couldn't use the beach. Now, them come in, them take back the beach again. Starting from say, I will take back the beach. Now it's worse. The marks them that have to free up. Them have to do back something. You take it back because you couldn't even go into the mountain. Because it was a set of people where feel say them control the thing and that man come and pull it up from them. And them did vex. Now play something else. So them kind of work, I think that do them work, I say yeah, because them attack the big boys. Now the big boys, them in control. Me against them. Them craving and corrupt. The PSOJ boys, them. Big boys. Mashing up the place. And them have a puppet because them love puppet like this. So stepping on your neck and them control. That's why I'm glad when Mark make people donate. Come from you. You get more respect. You understand? So if them jump on board, them say, hey, we have control because we see people donate for them one. So I work with the people then. Then you don't make the big boys them alone donate and then you take money and feed who are compound boss, give them $2,000. Buy that worse than slavery. And that for sure you say them no, say you're broke. So them offer you $2,000. And them disrespectful. But alone sniping. That's a total disrespect. You understand? Yeah.
But the greatest sadness,
yes,
that we were plunged into totally unnecessary violence. That is the scar I would carry to my grave. There was no need for it. It was done deliberately. It was done maliciously. It was done cynically. Stories were spread that I was bringing communism to Jamaica. I, who could no more be communist than I could fly over the moon. Much more a Democrat than many of those who accused me and accused me at the time.
Yeah.
And because we were dealing with countries like Cuba on a basis of principle to struggle for better justice for sugar, apartheid struggle, etc. They saw the opening, and some of our own young radicals were being very stupid at the time too, and giving an excuse. And Jamaica was put to the sword. Thousands of people died in the end on this lie that Jamaica was being saved from communism. Total lie. And we have paid a price, you hear me, that we have not recovered from yet. For what happened.
Here?
We have Margaret Melody, not that she doesn't play throughout our program.
Pay a price for that. Never recover. Never recover. Here? Real leader. And I'm telling you why, because apartheid them a fight against. Can you imagine a man sit down in a country, in a place, a little country, take over the backside? We never happened yet. Yeah? And say, hey, we have fight for this and we have fight for that. And this me stand up for. Them kind of rights I'm stand up for. Hey, me listen big mama and the board of them a sell out, you know. Them a flint, you know, man. You understand? We not do that, man. When we turn up, man, hey, make sure, you know, because I remember, you know, people have nothing to give me. Say them could have buy me out already. But it hurt me. Can't tell me what. No care what we do, one day we are perish. And this is our anger with people. Them no want, hey, Andrew and include them. No, come tell me about no slave and all kind of little thing. Una slave master. A matter of fact, una all slave. I pretend to be slave master. Una all slave. Una sell out. What administration I sell out? You understand? I'm going out to the run out and I thought this and that and look what I do to the people then. So them I do a thing in front of you, you know, and then I say something different. And I them I do it to you, you know. It make any sense? No. Because that clubs are clubs. You can't say something and then you do something else. If me come and say, hey, me not drink, then you say me with that big buckle, a Jerry and Neville, and me say me not drink when you look back, no. That me I tell you a lie. And me say to any man, say, that's why I said to any man, you know, the other day, say, anyone I want to know. When me are drunk on them, you know, and I say, anyone I want to can go find a picture with me in a UK, Canada, in the US, and me and every drugs man each up. Because I do, I find me a drink out a red Jerry and never buckle, or anything, I find me, I go, put them up. Put it up, man. Me come off a platform and they just put it up. And maybe you can make an AI picture, you know, because if a picture will come out there with me, you have the negative. You understand? So like you can go make an AI picture that not gonna work. You can take my face and put on something. You know my body, yeah. Then put it up. Just find one. Just one. Find me like I live in back road in a Jamaica, in a Pally Royal with enough man love war. In a them. Just find me now any one of them thing there and put it up. Just one picture of a video. Piece of shit, you know. Come in and live some life, brother. You know, you have to practice where you preach. That guy you not practice where him preach. Eh? Him do the opposite and then I come preach and think. So the task I'm give them is a big task, you know. If you have a big world like this, I'm a travel the world, you know. Myself to find one and put it up. One. See? Find me, I will have some can and them thing that I put it up. I will have corner with man, bag a man, pan corner and bread baseball. Just find me pan a corner and put up one. Just find one. One with me. One. Find me a drink and a smoke and them thing that and put it up to. Anything. Anything like that. Just find one and put it up. If you can, maybe you find me more with my bottle of water. You know, it's never there too far. Because if you practice what you preach, that I believe in. Not to come and tell people some stupid lies and do stupid things. Yeah, sermon they just tell you. Remember play about the big boys they make on the year. You hear the big boy what them do, yeah? Angela this thing when I listen to
I'm always a little amused by the suggestion that the thing, for instance, that really frightened people was socialism. That's not what frightened people. What frightened people in Jamaica was that there was a group who had had a great life for a long time. They'd been very privileged. And they had found ways for years never to pay their taxes, to make no contribution to the development of a just society. And before we declared the democratic socialism, we had begun to address the problem of privilege, the gap between the rich and the poor. We had started to introduce wealth taxes to get at people who had very skillfully avoided income taxes for many years. And we had begun land reform, redistribution of land, and there were all the objective signs
of the first attempt to build an egalitarian society, which begins with the dismantling of the citadels of privilege. And for instance, the migration from Jamaica predated the declaration of democratic socialism. But naturally, once democratic socialism was declared, it provided a convenient label.
So, you know, so when you hear them talk, come and talk them foolishness. You might tell us them big boys, they don't pay nothing. Take what some of the land them, give back to the people them. Land lease. These are the things. Make Andrew come show me some of them things. Nobody go show me no. Listen. Nobody go out and talk about me and this. This one go show you the country in apparel. Man, they never do that. Him say no and out. Him do it that way that everybody benefit. What with MC there? I think them want to divest the MC when them did them want to try to divest it now. Be a foolishness. Everything where they did the gone, it mash up. Your clinic used to run better than the hospital. Me not ask. We got you with me not ask. Remember Anja medical brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, more like one of my little brother, you know? Him. Yes. See? Yeah, so me not ask. And then them come and tell lie. When you put the things them together, the amount of lie and tell it unbelievable. Just be a lie out of your mouth. Him do more than any other PMP administration. That me show you is the next lie again, you know? There is no administration with that. Number one, the amount of people run with and the amount of people who seek help and all kind of thing is unbelievable. And I'm watch. This is how him lie. You understand? See? This is how him lie. And this bad. You Udell, don't come on here with ask for the Parliament family. You can't tell about the Parliament family. We're not gonna ask him. Because all you do is you just live past some little lies, you know. We are asked where is Philip Parliament family. Yeah? Me sure you're supposed to see upon news because somebody will go to prison for that, you know. Somebody will go to prison for that. So you can just put and ask some I'm matter of fact, my ban right now because you know have no sense. You Philip Parliament come out and ask him family, don't it? I mean, me sure I would just get knocked. Yeah, I mean, you have to move. You're distraction, you know have no sense. Because you're one of them who love listen to arms house and them things. They don't come on here, man. Don't come on here. You have to move, man. You know have no sense. See? Yeah, man. You have to ban them, man. Because me sure pretty Paul well. If somebody sit down and feed them yard and then one come and go to one of them blagger people and say, oh, Philip Paul and go check the people them watch at background. If them not P-flight, if them not get locked up, if them you know no carry drugs suffering and end up a prison and all kind of things and all kind of you know go check them background, man. Them get charged for me public mischief already. I want to come and ask us, so don't come on here with it. Don't come and ask something on here. Go check them background. You understand? Don't you know like the rumors and run with rumors because you can't think. You know, that's why Andrew trick on man. This same kind of, you know, this same kind of foolishness, some fiction thing. When I make no sense. We don't have it, we don't have the time around here with it. Go check who attack, check them CV. Check them CV. And then put it together. If a man want me, all right. So for instance, a man know me. And somebody want somebody they say, well, you have some family but nobody don't know why they not go for your family, you know, go for you. And then if you better off, you go for this man for. That make any sense? It make any sense? So someone love garbage and just ask the garbage, as you hear garbage, you know, run with it, you know, spread garbage. You know, so Andrew defeat, you know, man. By garbage, man. Saying, don't when we attack when I say don't put up nothing up here, so I make a flush on here. Yeah, man, make a flush on. Keep it with one. Saying, I want to call one youth away. Andrew, let me tell you this. Him work hard for you, you know. Him work hard for you. But I call it. Oh, by the way, you can't. How would this? Oh, Shaggy. Okay. You know Shaggy? Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. See? Shaggy, yeah, man. And then this is somebody else write up something, say, you don't meet a man with talk street, but I go around corner. I meet a man there. Oh, so you're a PMP. So you will say, oh, you're a PMP, you're JLP. You're JLP. Stop talking about people are PMP, if Bujo want to do this and this, Bujo do what he want to do. You understand? Bujo, I'm one big man. Why you think him a Rasta and him for follow Andrew? You know, say, who trim Rasta? Who kill out Rasta? When I hear that, When you can't talk about slave, and you have to remember the JLP will mash up Rasta. No Rasta would have follow a JLP party. None. Because me was Rasta who follow a JLP party. You hear that? You and for some slave owner, where they have some land from down in a mobile, them do them that fine. The man them plant up and them want the land for go build a hotel. And that happening, you know? Hotel. When they can go number not nice saying. You know, I can do something for it and show no, because I want look at teaching. Saying? And this is what them do with people, our people. Our people. To root them up because them are plant farmers, and this is what them do to them. That's why you find out so when Joshua in the 70s, you notice what Rasta will come and most of the artists them going Joshua them there. You never know. Yeah, man. Who you think should Bob Marley? You think anybody from one of Joshua? You feel so? And so what a rat race. And send the Rasta now work for CIA. Listen to tune good. And go ask yourself these questions. Rat race. You know this rat race. And Rasta mix up in the SSSA. And them doing that and them come back and say ambush in the night. Them trying to conquer me, yeah? Who we? Them fighting for power. Who did have power and who did want the power? Who did a fight for the power? When if you listen and when if you learn for dissect, you know, keep it straight, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we are saying, man. I fear that we give them, man. You see, them don't know them history. A man like me run as a different thing, you know. Saying, me say, no Rasta. If you know yourself and you have to tell me about how much 100 years, I'll Steve and think about them. You think about your grandfather or your father in the 60s. We just go rest. And what them do to him, and there's a party do it to him, and on a bad day from England or something, and you want party do this to you. We're in Jamaica. And then we do hug them up, go on the history, brother. You never hear them say truth and cancellation. Them go just come out and say bap and people are run up and down for knowing the history. Yeah, knowing the history, man. You understand? So I'm not first. So Buster do that. Then you Buster administration come up. Yeah? And then you know them the one none of them people you feel them tell you oh you feel with farm and them thing okay. Then you have Siago come now and tell a lie about the communists. Yesterday Jamaica full up of more Chinese that any time else in the history of Jamaica. Real communist country. The 1.4 billion of them. Them have their own community. Them have their own community. See? Yeah. I mean, you know, nobody else say, community, some people, I look at them, I do them a box and we look up at them. When them say they can't touch them till them and look down upon yourself. Chinese. Not just not Jamaican. And the government allows that in our country. Take go back the beach and where man the same free and them feel it in them heart. When they take it back. People don't have the beach now. In the water, them have got some crocodile infested water to the place. See, you have farmers speak of those our 2,000 acre land them about St. Thomas. Him not come from St. Thomas. My grand people them come from St. Thomas and St. Mary in a Portland. So the whole of them place, our place. See? Yes, still him have a sentence him come from. But yes, still him have much land out there. Fight the people them for land, not my word. But people go vote for him that. You know, so we not destroy on yourself, man. I want to vote for she, man. Yeah? And them a hand out chapping and rag under people and you know, yeah, the big boy them not because big boys them love the arms house of the party. And you feel say you can't come trick people again and we're not going to allow it. Not going to allow it. You're only for go, man. You understand? That's why you know your history still. You're good enough. And more than that. That more than that. When them say 78,000 new Chinese at the time, 2021, she said enough more than that. It was more than that. The president for them come out and say enough more than that. And that was then. So we have over 200,000 because them come in at Jove, you know. And them have them own everything. See? I want to call a youth because them did call me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm call him. What on there? I'm call him right now. You where I say I'm call him. I say if I pick up here now. And you can't treat nobody again. We don't know that. We dissect you. And when you come on board, you feel it for people. You don't feel it for nobody better. The amount of people run it unbelievable. Where else, sir? Turn on your thing. Turn on your thing. Come tell me I call you know. Turn on your thing.
Yeah, man. No, man. Everything turned on, man.
All right. What go on, sir?
Well, I know my lord.
Me just tell people saying that 2016. You buy a bike. You spend around 3 grand buy a bike, don't it? Give me the rundown, Panda.
Yeah, man. Yeah, trust me, man. Me spend about how much? 3 grand buy a bike. The campaign. The Andrew owners. A serious thing I tell you now. Yeah, man. I bought the green t-shirt for me everywhere. Eglinton, up to Brampton, Little Bridge, in a piece of Mississauga. You know, nice to go e-bike them. Yeah, man. And me, hear the man, I say, boy, he might go make poor people also open. You see me, I say, me lose our fine rasta. Trust me. Right now, I want some PMP t-shirt because we are the biggest PMP in Canada right now, and me not change. I swear on my dead mother, me can't change, brother. This a man that too wicked, man. I tell you straight. We're going to Jamaica the last year. And boy, I tell you, what grill up on the house, I said to my sister, I said, boy, no, man, if I attack this house, how much? It can't fire higher. By the time there's a full grill, and I hear the man stand up and talk, say, he might go make poor people all right, and people also can open. Man in the wilderness, trust me. Before I go anywhere, I want to big up my PMP brother Jamaica, saying, I want to big up Bujo Bantan. So I say, man in the wilderness, you know, say by me, your respect is tall, like Jericho wall. You are the man, you know. Just what I said?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ, when I was born, man, I said this man a wicked and fear, man.
Wicked, evil, man. And him lie. If you have feature, let me ask you something now. The man said do the greatest thing, and I say him not do nothing. The man you fight for apartheid, me against apartheid, me against these things, me stand, but so a man they stand for me is a man they height. Same like Marcus Garvey that stand for something, me is a man they height. So the man you now get up and I say him do the greatest thing and him not do nothing. Him have a blueprint on road where I continue Highway 2000. And then they get a blueprint for go up in a center mark. All they need for do is fix the road and pave the road. That's not nothing. You have certain things where you're pushing back the education thing where them cut out. You're pushing back a lot of things. Them not do it. Them get the biggest pay rise in the history of the country. No other administration ever do that. None. SSL, man didn't have the house where the man have, you know. Manley, but do so much thing not have him dead poor. Him dead a papa, I'm going to check it. The man dead poor in the van.
Man, there is a papa, man, because history did have a show, man. Trust me, man. This man, trust me, man. Hey, let me tell you something. You see my company where we work right now?
Yes.
The amount of police running from Jamaica and teacher will run from Jamaica and come look job in my company when we work. I tell you. See? I don't call the company name Sailor, but the amount of police, up to what they are doing, the policeman in there. I tell them, enough of them, man. We know about 10 of them in there right now, brother.
Yeah, all right.
But man, end up them job, you know, at Jamaica because they not get no good pay. It come like the first good pay. It come like the first good pay when them get that system run where I come here. So I tell you, man, God bless Canada, man, because Canada ain't enough of them, brother. I tell you. It's a man that do wicked, no, sir.
Wicked man. And him lied to you know. The man already my swearing yesterday me appear when I hear him now, right now, I'm on my desk and I'm doing this. And the man forgot him just a swearing. So he was not prime minister, you know, he just run. So you have to continue, you know, you have to swear in back again. So you have to take the oath. He might take the oath and the pen paper is a lie. He might say run him this and continue the work. Another thing read out to, you know, to the people, you know. Do all them lie, them just put lie everywhere to just make it sound good. I mean, I say be natural.
Man, I tell you, trust me, man. They say, ask the man about Southeast Carolina. My brother run Southeast Carolina, you know. When in general, they are Jamaica, I run Southeast Carolina, you know. And I say, I remember, man, I have to pack up and go and live all the foreign. Straight. Let me tell you something. Come out and labor right vagina, you know. And one PMP brother me have, you know, all of my sister, them, a labor right, the whole family.
How much brother and sister?
How
much brother and sister?
We have 5 brothers, and 6. 5 brothers and 6. And only one PMP one me have, and the dreadlocks I tell about it.
Yes, yes.
So I say, no man couldn't tell me nothing about PMP. It come like, you know, grew up, you know about PMP, brother. Me a PMP friend, but when it comes to voting time, the way me in the labor right thing, they tell you. And this a man I make me change. This a man.
Wicked man.
This a man when you let's make a change. I swear to Almighty God, and no man can get me. Let me tell you something weird. We want some t-shirt. We will spend any amount of money to get 2 t-shirts because we want campaign for the man. We just want campaign because the people know me. I cannot say no.
So want 2 more t-shirts.
When I got 3,000 out of bike, a labor rights flag there behind me. I ride down Eglinton, right? Me, I wear a labor right t-shirt, God, I'm a work. Man, I ask them, I see man them from jungle. I say, boy, if me I eat that, if me a mad man, we say, me talk about my party. You say, me I say, I know if me can change, the whole Jamaica can change. The man about Southeast Clarendon. I tell you that, we run that from Rocky Pine, but right back round. No, labor right. I yesterday I talked to some bridge in Jamaica. I said, boy, if you don't put back this man in a power, I said, if you don't put back this man in a power, I'm going to suffer because not even visa or can't get to go away again.
No. You ever hear a president, modern day president, come out and talk to Jamaica transshipment port? And I'm watching now. You ever so much people run to the border? Man, have to cut things and have to have people. Woman run with that picnic. Yes, a picnic must drown and kind of thing. You ever hear woman run through the border with them baby run from Jamaica? Refugee style like in Africa, brother. Eh? I got to have some jungle that I reach. Jamaican, that never happened. I got to jungle, you know. You go weird down, so you know. I go to Panama, I go to Colombia, and I go to jungle for much days. I Jamaican, you know. And the man said, "I do the greatest thing." Eh?
You know what happened? You know what happened to some of the people in Jamaica?
Yeah.
They have a phone. They don't go and check nothing where I go on the world, you know. The only thing them do, if a war starts and a man get shot,
yes,
it's them on their phone. Then if you go and know that this a man make Jamaica be the worst country.
In the world.
Be one of the violentest country in the world, you know, brother.
Yes.
And then the Caribbean alone, you know.
No,
so
right.
We in the diaspora, so we know that what we are going to do right now, me I tell you, so we're going to stop sending money to Jamaica too.
So that we are talking about, we have to use the power upon them, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
I'm glad for the turnout yesterday, no man. I feel so proud of myself. Me say, me have to say, I'm a president when I back the brother. Me have to say, I do my back at me. Me have to say, me say, Sunday, me have to go on.
Yeah, man.
I'm back at the brother. What a conference. Respect Budget, man. Me respect all Andrew Stevens, you know, because every man that turn out, you know, Shaggy, the whole of them, you know. The man, them know, support things all right, brother. Country can't run, so. So I say, if you talk anything about the Prime Minister, bad man police come and beat you and all them things, they shit they can't go on to Canada and a white man country, so. Me, of all person, respect to me in Canada, so, from white police and black police, you know.
Yes.
So I say, good morning, sir. Let me see your driver's license. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? I'm okay, sir. I Jamaica policeman come, near all policeman. But we can't run so we ain't. I say,
yo,
give
me a driver's license.
If this man win back, it's gonna be a revolution down there.
We don't want him none at all. But man, them for prison, man.
You tell Jamaica said the people, the old set of people like diaspora here with sick and their nurse home, and we them attack to. They want to go home, they can't take a call. People want to go and go build up Jamaica, but not under Andrew Honest, Rich Dream, and the boy on your Warmington and the whole of them.
Yeah, man.
To go ahead.
Queen E them. Yes.
I wicked people, man. Me say, me born, not even Siago, me never see wicked, so not even nobody. Find me born, me never know. But me know him, he don't know me, but me know him long time, you know.
Oh.
Because me I got national arena. After me a 10-year-old, me I got national arena.
Yes, I know him, yeah, you know him, yeah.
So I said, me know the man because me should see Mount Siago. Then I say, me say me never know, say so.
You never know, say him worse than Hitler. Jamaica about Hitler. Hitler kind, but the worse in a worse farm.
Me said this man we cannot Hitler, man. If this me I think say if Hitler see this man Hitler we salute.
Hitler we salute him. But Hitler do it yet. Up to what people them do this thing enough. Him own kind. To what people and then the big boys them pick up fat. But pay less taxes and do all kind of things.
Listen,
them get free land and everything.
You have a it's our security of foreign brethren, as much crime in our country. So when the Jamaica come to so much crime, I was there last year. Go down the holiday. I was there last year, October. I was into the country and I'm so scared. Right? And when we go back, we say, when the plane lift up, and when they go over Cuba, I'll come off from my brother. So I remember saying, I'm more come here, my car, you know.
Yes. So when you're down there, so all you see the place, you just feel, you can't feel, you feel like a
All right,
tennis.
no, when? You know if a Manley town come to Ali, right?
Yeah, I know the whole place. You know it, man.
Go down to Water Lane, down the bridge there.
Yes,
You
yes.
say, Chris, car we have bridge and we are the WAP, we have to go through the WAP bridge and the front end bus.
Yeah.
Oh, road up there, when them call the man, the Colonel Charles Jr. for the winning people, them say no come back because I'm here at them place there now.
Yes.
I'm going right back to Yorktown, race course and them place.
Yeah, man. Go the whole place, man. Remember, I did the whole of them place there now. Gravel Hill, give me a bit. The whole, I got the whole place, man. I know the whole place, man. More lands and them. I know the whole place, man. I know the place.
Bridget, me say, what?
Yeah,
when you left Mineralize and come down, Bridget, me say the place. But
nasty.
me say, I was so scared. And me say, I pay a bush, I come over the road, pay a bush.
You know what I'm going to do now when I election? When I'm doing now, come out now, you remember talk about, the place, and we have the beer line, tell the people, you know, beer line. You know, standard and poke come out and say, we give you a rating, BB, you know that good for the country, man, borrow more money now. What you want to do is pay back the debt and then burden the people. So you go borrow more money and then you force you to pay it back. Our great grandparents for come pay it. You think we are that? Eh? And then we not build no factories and them a burden the farmer them in Jamaica. Them take the land man did give them. You give them instead of you give the farmer them the land say yeah lease it then for the government land. You give them for $1 acre. So you not pay them. You just put $1 acre for now. Say okay, it's on the government and if you don't want to farm it then that and that, you know. Land lease. Yeah, so you put $1 acre. Them do it the other day with the backside when it had changed onto somebody else and give them $1. If you just come out of the contract and go about them business and you know government pumping money in that and all kind of things in. Give the farmer $1 acre. Let the farmer them farm and employ people and we can feed we sell and we can export that. Saying no, you stop them. Him say he might stop the water. Problem. A matter of fact. Let me play this. Here, Terry Langton, yeah. Hear him back in the days. But it's dedicated to Andrew now. Hear this.
And people at home or wherever you are. And to all Jamaicans, I have one question for you. Take a look at your communities. Take a look at the sliding dollar. Take a look at the failing healthcare and ask yourselves, where is the progress? Where is the progress that this arrogant and disrespectful government keeps talking about?
So you want to take a look on the sliding dollar? No, I'm not talking about the dollar when it was 119 for one. No, it's 155. I mean, you must say nothing again.
Hold on, there's my man.
No, this is a Terry Langton.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you long tongue this. Yeah, tell you long tongue.
You can't control crime in Jamaica. Mark only got the money. You're not telling PNP.
All you need to do is education. I forgot first and foremost, and you put back the system and put back job creation and everything. Yeah. Just work with the people. And you have less people, less idle, and we not ask you. Educated nation is a wealthy nation. So you catch your kids them from down there. So when you have a youth where when him just come in at 10, I'm 17 now. I have nothing to do with my boss gun. And maybe I don't have nothing to do. But if you catch him from with education and them thing, then maybe pass out something and then you have something to do after him come out and them thing. You can't give people call center. You have to come from university for call center. Nobody don't want them job up here. But in a debt so now you have to university and call center foolishness. You come with too much crap. You see me I say? See?
Why? Money the wilderness. All I want is this man to come out of power. That's all you know.
I'm forgot not all. Them for take back some of the things them for take back the things them were stolen from Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
And people for start go to prison now. You see when you get serious like that now, you get that serious. You get Jamaica now on a growing path. Now somebody will tell us we not do corruption, but you see it front of you. He may do corruption, but him not SSL. We're number one in the SSL 2018. Drought hard fee money before anybody. In trading, thing that alone a prison time in a better. Then the company collapse. They put all the man on board in 2021 same time. And when you look them now, I found different shell company and all kind of things. I'm over $5 billion move. $4.5 billion. When them say, no, them not talk to nobody. You say you can use government money, pay after you say nah, pay. I be like, hey, the man them for go in a better. Man them dangerous and then you have a little bug life. Miss. MISS, miss. Information Minister.
I hope you don't have the police system, they two politics, they're going to kill off them one another, you know. Because them bullshit, they cut out, you know.
Yes. Nobody not kill off one another for them things. Nobody not do that. Nobody not do that. Them youth get wise nowadays, you know. Saying? And I must say, hear him now. I'm sure say him not good, you know. But the man come with, you know, we have a plan for criminal. Radam, and you push people for runway. You know, have no job for the youth. Them Chinese take up them work. You can't go to beach. You're landlocked. Because when you're in there, you don't have no beach. Or go to some little place. Maybe I'm going to one of them little dirty place there. Where even out at 6 mile, I'll be a crocodile now. So if you're going to one of them, crocodile bite you and yam you or do something. But the beaches, them gone. You have the river, you have to pay for your river.
The same coming as style in Clark's boat in our time. You got to check out how much $100 go buy Clark's boat, you buy army pass, buy this. A waste, man. Waste. Me not say nothing now, one could never, ever right again. You can tell a man that, and you can promise a man that, right? I don't know when PNP has to win for me to go back to Jamaica.
$100
tell a man that.
$100.
So, you know what I say? Big up all of the people from Rockford, Warwick Hill, all both, Jungle, all both.
All right, sir.
Respect the garden, all both. Big up every garrison in Jamaica.
Every garrison.
Because garrison people are feeling, brother.
Yeah,
yo, let me tell you something. You know, a little girl right now, we just come up here last year. And trust me, say you can't see poverty for her, you know. I come to my company, come work, you know. I want to tell them a reason with that, you know. You know, them little girl, they now go back to Jamaica and Andrew one son, you know. Now go back. Too much pressure.
People, I'll tell people, say knowledge of power. I want to feed us. You know, run up him thing I read. Now make him tell about, oh, my administration asks him what him do. What kind of legislation them carrying for better make the people them better off? For the big boys them. Oh, me cut tax on property. Yeah, property, how much property 101? How much him want? 101. After the big boys them, we cut this man and then him come and tell you.
The only thing we see him do right now is to break down poor people, you know.
Of course, I lock them up.
Poor people. Check for them house, lock them up, do all kind of something. Right?
And the more destruction. If we finish the whole statement, we do more for poor people than any other. You do more destruction to poor people and to Jamaica. You destroy Jamaica, brother. You destroy. No, you have to tell him the truth. And them try to put a spin. Big Mama will have anaconda put spin on it. Outside.
I don't know. I see I go on, brother. I tell you, trust me. You only have big my people in my crying down. I say, boy, just put the X beside the head, you know. No bell, because we Jamaica need a change, brother.
Me say if the man did make them drive, like when I talk poor people to have castle. No come, oh, we promise the people them are prosperity. This a prosperity. You know much people that they watch. Where you say for go sleep with window and door open, I do a compilation of what him talk and the amount of people dead from him coming when him say these things and him might hear baby attack to him and them things. I can knock that maybe later, so you know, come here and show you something and just you too lie, man. Now facts check, yeah? Yeah, facts check. Yeah? Yeah, man, but for dissect, man, facts check.
Godfather, you're the Godfather, because we have to run it up.
Yeah, man, later, yeah, brother. All right, cool.
Yeah, you do get a t-shirt, then, man.
All right, yeah, man, all right, sir. All right, bless.
Godfather,
bless. Yeah, man, cool. Bless. Oh. Yeah, man. See that man, let me hear a Virginia said to know. Let me hear that Virginia.
Police. Because some of the time the police them is working with the criminal in Jamaica. The Jamaica police force is so fucking corrupt. You can't blame them because the heads of government, Andrew Wallace and the cabinet are 40 thieves. And Nigel Clark, the Piper's son, they come to destroy Jamaican poor people career. Nothing now going for poor people again. Not if your dog or your yard. Poor man can't raise. Not if come and follow a puss. Because if he find dinner today, he can't find it tomorrow. And this blood clot live a right boy government. And you always go suck your mama. And your wife pussy will me Jeremiah Jenkins so. Una bomb clot destruction to poor people. Nigeria clot go suck your mama and your wife pussy. Me the bad blood clot boy Jeremiah say me. You want to find me? Me give me telephone number. 838-6892. Floor, call me Batty boy, run the bottom me live. Clown a pie still and you wall Chilani. Una pussy wall to poor people, bomber wall. And tell the police boy them how not train. So them need proper more blood clot conduct and training. Cause the most destruction of Chilani we are going about the place. Then the people we are fuck off and dash we are police at it. Police at the child molester, them worse than the pastor.
Stop up the life, man. You see?
The biggest corruption in this country are the police. So how come we, the poor people, be better off? When who we protect we and serve we, are the fuckery. We can't better off. Because them who we assure we and resurrect we are the worse than the blood clot man them. We can't better off because the head of the force is so corrupted. Everybody you turn a corruption. Jamaica, Andrew Wallace, yeah, you gang of police them and your friend them. Una nastiness. For you come in, and when you the second term, Jamaica gone to the dark Batty boy and you will suck your mama. Mrs. of pussy wall. You pass St. Elizabeth and tell me about you, you know. We are Jenkins from Christiana. So anywhere you want to find me, can give me location in a hide. You pass St. Elizabeth. They tell me about you. You have a brother, we are Rasta, we play in a band. Andrew Wallace and me, Jeremiah. Put it on blood as what I need on TikTok too. Yeah. Tell Andrew make the world see. So we there with spliff.
Man called Jeremiah.
This man me there buy me clothes and me can buy a rum. And me at work.
This man afraid of himself, he don't afraid of me.
Nah, buy me a juice. Buy your juice.
You say, oh, me a juice.
And you get blood like the contract about fire. Big cleave you clean house out, you get by 18,000. You come and you should buy me 2 beer. And lemon beer. Oh, the bomb clot your power. You sick in the head again? So get to treatment, man. Them a big contract for bonfire. You know, for bonfire, you know, expensive.
And that you have to put on social media.
Every bomb clot thing. You saw the pussy what them a do with, when them a rap with. Come and chat big. And come in necktie. Andrew Wallace Batty boy. Let me tell you this blood clot here is our suicide bomber. You won't need a house to get trouble, you know. Because if you get the blood clot, high potential bomb them. Nutrient bomb. With me bomb clot. If you get the vest, put it man, if you get the blood clot vest, come find me at Duncan's at the Dan Holy Town. If you get the blood clot explosive vest, fill load up the vest at explosion. With all the nutrient bomb. We put on my green blood clot clocks, my green 3-piece suit, my green filter, and my green necktie. And come in a parliament, come shake you on. And say, boss, you're the best around the blood clot country. Third term, and blow your blood clot sky, I am myself. Care about blood clot PNP and have a parliament with me. We have a Duncan's Chilani and Falmouth, and here in Town Jerk. Kill some of the bomb hole. Your Batty boy and you will suck your blood clot for your Batty boy. You mash up the country, yeah? A country that is a pussy. You will get more. Bomber wall. Treat the people that Jamaica for the pussy wall.
We'll stop him there, so come and make him run out. But I'm gonna vote for Andrew, so I'm vexed, you know. Just listen. I'm gonna vote for Andrew.
If you want, you can come for me. Send your blood clot police friend them. Fish barely wall on a batting fucker. The wall on a sodomite and a cover. Even you and you judge them. And your friend blood clot. When the pussy wall go by General boy name. When you get Patrickwa, you want to look at the DECEIT church, you want to come for Jamaica. Bumbo wall go suck your bumbo wall, say you shouldn't have parliament bumbo wall. Your father tell me about you, you know.
You say, Andrew, let's get $1 million.
See how you said we have to Bill Gates with the corona. You bumbo wall, you don't confess you do to we. And appear if you can take vaccine to kill we. Bumbo wall. You're the worst blood clot Prime Minister Jamaica ever see Batty boy. You can't walk in a one trailer and kill yourself in a Nigel Clark and favor with them. All the girls Babs Green but a Minister of Culture and Gender And the biggest blood clot, them tend to say I can fuck him in my mouth. The whole round of sodomite and lesbian around the country. On the pussy one nastiness. Put it on TikTok. And tell him I'm not afraid for blood clot dead.
No. This guy is rebelling for poor people.
Yeah, man. We have to talk for Jamaica, man. We can't do the dog, man. Bombo clap when this Prime Minister coming, brethren. The poor people, them can't get a cup of water again. Nothing. I mean, I'm not going to take care of the poor people in the area. And them go vote for Labour right too, you know.
PNP them.
Some of the PNP them do it too, yes. Get a licky. But you see the Labour right them, where they are, Labour right them. We say them go vote. They fi dead. Because you can't vote for one bomb clap man when you mean you're good. No, because me a Labour right. And me see man to fuck you. You afraid to talk? And you want to see a bomb wall, man. Jesus Christ, look what you do to him. Me have how much blood clot dog. And the mother raise. They run away. And they come and foul them run away. Me don't know how to do a blood clot. See me there this man that want me if I walk on bed. And I want me vote for. Me vote for blood clot over. What me get? Imprisonment. And separation on no bomb clot. No fit dead in nobody boy. And this we gone to. If I have blood clot in and still long and running. With a better off. Eh? And where you find them? Find what? You find platinum? Because my new name is Jerry Platinum now, you know.
Tell them where your new name.
That's why I sit there, man. They may sit there turn you down, man.
Tell them where your new name. Tell them where your new
Jerry
name.
Platinum. Pass it there. Yeah, Jerry Platinum.
Jerry Platinum.
Yeah. And you let's go suck your mama and go down.
So you get some box there.
Yeah, you pass them in here. Say for anything more.
Where you say a PNP give them there, no?
Yeah! Yeah! PNP to the world! Wrong now.
The card did it.
Me if you walk and pick up a dead man things put on my house to last. Everything me want me to sell out to me feed myself. Me I sell on my mattress to blood tap and me go vote for Labour right and me eye me lose. This blood clad Labour right boy we a dictator where come from, man?
You want to say a dictator? I don't want to say. See that? Man say him both free man and all him yeah him lose. Yeah.
Me if you walk and pick up a dead man things put on my house to last. Everything me want me to sell out to me feed myself. Me I sell on my mattress to blood tap and me go vote for Labour right and me eye me lose. This blood clad Labour right boy we a dictator where come from, man? Some of you bomb class and a die at Labour right. Who arms out to the country, you know. And you want to go suck him mama and go away. People are dead be hungry. Come on, baby, then up a blood clot public and him a blood clot doctor and ID. And when the PFP in there, bomb clot, Mr. Ferguson, pull the baby there down a blood clot on the most. Pass it. Pass them blood clot there. What? You can't sell back. Go along with that. Pass it. Go along with that.
You can't sell them, man.
What is happening up, you know? Oh, look, I'm there. Come back in the give me woman. Why we get the press? Because I know woman again, you know. All the woman left me. The rascal. All the woman left me. Jesus Christ.
I vibes, boss, man.
Me bomb lad. Me go vote for Labour. Me have a 73 now. And the one time I go vote for Labour, me lose on my side. But listen, take me to rascal. Jesus Christ. Me don't know what to do, Father God. What a wicked blood clot them. Bombo clot. This I know we know if you plug in, you know. The man England sitting there, man.
Nah, man, I two different something did this, man.
Yeah.
You hear that? We vote for you, Andrew. You see, you can people already, you're not going to can them again. We not allow that, brother. You know what I'm saying? About no other, you think more talk on things? More talk on things. Just go look how much money people are paying. By the way, I think bus fare go up more than 100%, you know, yeah? Somebody just called to me, talk to me. Now who talk to me, I said, school children, if they pay $40. And if Andrew, if you love them, or you say $100 per bus. When they set it up, them now have no, the bus card, little picnic, 6, 7, just start. You have to pay $100. They pay money. That foolishness that you not set, man. Eh? And him say I'm a dictator. But well, we say I'm a dictator. But now we alone, it's spread. Them know. They know. You can't trick nobody again. And then mouthpiece where they run out free, it not work neither. Him for move. Mouthpiece them just panic, you know. But a reality of people life you deal with. Saying? Then them send out police now for us. You know, you must talk. It's the people are cussing family fight and center, man. People are cuss, man. People are not eat that, you know. People run way under your hand. Them can't talk to you. You say silent, then you have a Google gaga, look eat that. Look here. Look here.
Good people touch me as blood clot money. When you want to wrap up, institution to see a good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. It's a sweet pepper nose. Sweet pepper bigger, sweet pepper, the small pepper, right? Little one them, right? Sweet pepper. What the big one them there? Sour pepper them there. Where them? The big pepper there. And sweet pepper, how should I name sweet pepper again? The sweet pepper, little one them, the hot one them. A big one them, the scotch one, how it go? Anjo, she said sweet pepper nose to backside. Sweet pepper, no. No, for play it back. No, I play it back. I want she said sweet pepper. No, sweet pepper. No, that she say? Yeah, no, I play it back. No, man. Sweet pepper nose, man. And yet still SSL, them hide it. These men tell you say you hurt people, you know. Stop. Yeah.
Good morning, my friend. Pastor this morning. You only say you me the talk to this morning. I know all poor people who issue good people taxpayers, blood clot money. Here about conception. When you all around the wrap up, make the institution to see a good thing. Wicked people. Suicide. You come to this way. Wicked. Yeah, Satan.
What you say, my Satan? Yeah, boy devil, my Satan. Yeah, man, my Satan, man. The wickedest thing, man, Jamaica ever see. The worst administration, it's the liest thing we ever walk on this face of this earth. Nobody not lie like him. Because even when you have some people wicked, you know, they may tell you, and you know, say them wicked, you know. But he might do your things, and he might tell you, say, he might do your good. You see me, I say? The big pepper. Oh. You never tell me it's the big pepper now. No, them the green twin have the green one, them the big pepper. Some of them orange and some of them green. The big pepper they attack, right? Yes, man. Yeah, man. See? And man, I do so much evil to the people, them and so he might do good and then he might do better now because this all while he might think about the people, them now, sir. Think about you doing I think about the people, them. And if I play a million of them clip, you know, I come up and I give you one, I give you a dose of them clip, put them together and give you a dose. We really are going in the country, yeah? Now I give you a dose of it too. So I have them, you have the material, them. I give him a dose of it. I'm too terrible, man. You understand? Him too terrible. So I have to give him a dose. Terrible, man. You understand? These are the most destructive administration ever in the history of mankind. Him terrible than Hitler. 2-1 people. Terrible than that. You understand? My dictator said to me, but him terrible than Hitler. Hitler have to salute him. Yeah? Yeah, man. Hitler have to salute him, man. Him wicked. And then when I'm wicked and him lie, they say the man are swearing and the man say right now, I'm on my desk doing this. You know, I'm swearing paper, you know. Just tell lie, you know, man. People, when I say we can get that swearing paper there before. Why, yeah, just a little part there before me even moving and you own this. The man are swearing to backside and the man are tell lie in the swearing to backside. Yeah? But I'm showing it. Just a little part that I'm showing you know. Swearing in, yeah? All right, see that? Cabinet. And you want to swearing in. If I get a part there, my part, I get a little part, you know? I know that it's not me. Teacher, we say we can go to a part where I'm say, him on I'm this. Now, if you get a little part, go back down yourself. Let me see if I down yourself.
Hallelujah. We enter this new phase in our Jamaican people, that we will quickly develop the understanding and compliance necessary to go about our daily lives in the new normal. Must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our concern to the public interest. No one has been shown any special favors, any protection, or influence brought to bear on any anti-corruption agency or investigation.
And yet still in the anti-corruption agency, again, I can come and say, we're not going to lock me up this and them attack it. So when him say and when him do, me I'm going to try show no. So I have to do about the piece of this. Yeah.
This is a step in the right direction. However, in addition to investigation and prosecution, we must also seek to prevent the occurrence of acts which weaken public trust and damage the integrity of the government.
Say I have an integrity? None. Zero. It was zero. None at all. None at all. Saying? So when them talk all them thing now, Jano.
To this end, I have indicated to the Executive Director of the Integrity Commission that each elected representative and each appointed minister will participate in the sensitization and public education program.
All that, I know him never declare himself to them now.
Engineering for greater efficiency in the public sector.
Yeah.
We will diversify our economy to increase resilience, promote innovation, support youth entrepreneurs, and explore.
Them they're just chatting. You have 7 years, you do not like these things. Chatting. Nothing. When they come with needs, and I try to lock up people, I'm going to save you. Mark them save you again. Because him that make it mandatory that if you don't do the needs, them send you to prison. I mean, I tell the people them say, listen me now, him not have no sense. Because when you want to defeat something, I mean, you know, sometimes you don't talk these things, but them not think. That's not a country. You don't have jail for holding 500,000 people. Impossible. They say start lock up them mother and them father too. Because all they do, don't take it. And make him come lock up all around. You don't fight him or nothing. Impossible. Impossible. Bust the system. And then they push him out. Then on the turn on and charge him for these things. A dictatorship that. And who with them can I take them over and move them police and them things? They then forget charged too. I'm going to straighten them up. You see what I want in Africa? Them terrible, man. You understand? Them have the integrity. None. See? Yeah.
Opportunities within the green and blue economies. We will support the development of coding, animation, film, logistics and fulfillment.
None of them not support. Because none of them they want to tell about coding, film, and they want to tell about digital and all kind of things. Not now. I know the police station, The hospital, they're not digitalized. And like, you go a hospital in a mobile. If you end up in a Portland, them supposed to just go and thing, boom, 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 like anywhere else, and them drop a file. And nothing that. Them can't do it. Them have the same piece of file where them have there. You know, any doctor, even private doctor, them supposed to can access the file. Never did it. And that about life and death, you know. Because if you have a file and they tell you must take certain medication for your unconscious and them don't know. And people find you and rush you go. Say you come from Mobile and you end up at home. You have certain things by your doctor that show you say this against you, this medication you can't take, penicillin you can't take it, this you can't take. You faint or something unconscious and doctor look boy you, them don't know what happened to you, them can't access your file. Them go give you a bad injection, might kill you half. So them think that them should have look about, you know, the school, them have nothing with them share like that. The station, them and all kind of little things, no. Them never did. Them don't. So when them talking, I say, yeah, what them come with? Foolishness. Garbage. SSL show you the kind of leadership. Them not leadership at us. You know, man, just sit down and hold shelting and all. No, me tell you from January, them cannot talk to this man. The other guy, call him Prince Andrew. And the other guy can be a good friend. Me tell you no. I don't know how to see them arrest him like that. No. And they remember now, the one of them in our circle, you know, where you see, you know. Strike 5 and the one of them in our circle. Jamaica can't run so. So if something happen, that one they protect and go on and then come tell the public. Pay crap. Think I forget serious. Why you think too much you going to prison? A matter of fact, you have youth who going to prison now. Them never commit a crime or nothing. Our police never tell lie upon them yet. Them never tell lie upon them when them all barely when them go for the one day the education minister one day. 2019 or 2020 down there, sir. And they were 2023 and I know the man case can't try them and try dash it with. Real greed. I know him wife and daughter. You see what them involved in that? If you are get to youth years about your wife and daughter, your people that slaughter you and a plastic all over the place. Eh? Real greed. Saying I know film case not try yet. No go no way. For the corruption. Not all out time out real. Nothing. In this, see them not run through it, you know. But in this, he might tell us say he on him desk right now at work. He might read it off of the paper, you know. And him not run him desk, you know. Him just a swearing back as a prime minister. But through them love tell lie, them just put a bag of lie. Him just push it in the head same way. And you say, boy, you know, see this is a big lie. You love tell lies, man. If for me that you push it and you say you know around the desk, you say, me not even say it. You get it out in your mind. I know. Eh? I know. You know, I'm not trying to run yet. You know, I'm not prison yet. Now I'm going to prison. And you get paid up at the first criminal list. Maybe I see get paid up. Got the money gone, you know. Remember the woman come out, you know, it's not clearer than that in a people. When you want more corruption, if you say, an old woman come and say, listen, them put the money in my account. I'm going to get 30,000. Them go draw over $1 million, then give me 30,000 one time too. Somebody must be sick for you. Where him wife and him daughter and them. Them carry and them keep the account. The police swoop them on them people. The driver come. Real good driver. Say, listen, I never do one why them put things in my name. I don't know about this thing. Can them go for the money now? And it's there. The evidence there. You don't need, if that was a get a youth, him gone. Them just want to call a name, them put up a wanted list by Wednesday. You wanted. Come in. So some know Jamaica police say, hey, Bailey, don't want to forget charged to, you know, for enough things, you know. Let me tell you this. We used to say Bailey this and that, but you're going bad now, you're a puppet. You are a puppet too. You are a puppet too, like Google Gaga. And who round there? Yeah? Uno, a stop Jamaica, hey, Uno, let me tell you, Uno, gonna read a resign, and Uno gonna leave, Uno get investigated, and anywhere the wrong there, Uno never do something, they will like a joke to Uno forget charge fee too. Uno forget charge fee too. People are going to say, you know, some food there, you know. Later here, bless her. Cool.